Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Christopher Reeves once said, "A hero is an ordinary individual who finds the strength to persevere and endure in spite of overwhelming obstacles." When he said this, he was confined to a wheelchair, but was persevering nonetheless.
Yesterday, several memorial services were held by the Culture Department to honor the Turks and Caicos national hero, James Alexander George Smith McCartney. On Grand Turk, McCartney's daughter paid tribute to her father at a special service. At one point during her tribute, she addressed the current status of the Turks and Caicos Islands.
If my dad was around, considering the stories that I was told by so many people, whether it's in Grand Turk, Providenciales, South Caicos, considering what I heard about him, it is my opinion, my strong belief, that we would not be in this situation if my dad was around.
There was also a guest speaker at the event, Chairman of the People's Democratic Movement, Charlene Cartwright Robinson.
Today we gather here to honor the memory of the only named national hero in the Turks and Caicos Islands, the late Honorable James Alexander George Smith McCartney, who is also the first Chief Minister of these islands. I believe this occasion calls us to do several things. Firstly, it is a time to reflect, generally on our past and the events that lead us here to this place today. Secondly, it calls us to celebrate our national hero.
This was followed by a presentation of wreaths laid on the memorial site of McCartney by different dignitaries representing the TCI, including the Premier, the Honorable Galma Williams, as well as the Governor, His Excellency Gordon Weatherall. David Bowen, director of the Culture Department, stated, quote, "Not only must we recognize our own, but we need to also put aside petty differences and the political divide and begin nurturing our national and cultural pride. If culture is learned, then we must teach, inspire, and educate our young, not only by our words, but by our actions and deeds." James Alexander George Smith McCartney was born on June 30th, 1945. He was also known as JAGS McCartney. He was a politician from the Turks and Caicos Islands and the islands territory's first chief minister. This position was held from August 1976 until May 9th in 1980 when he died in a plane crash over New Jersey. National Heroes Day commemorates the life of James McCartney. The Grand Turk Airport is named in his honor.